There's a lot of new support coming to Yu-Gi-Oh! And we're talking ancient gear support. There's a new full armored Utopic Ray Lancer. There's some crazy stuff that we both gotta try out. So, we'll do it at the same time. Mario, there was so much ancient gear stuff, and it looks... I don't know if it's gonna make ancient gear like meta by any means, but it's gonna make them way more consistent than they've ever been.
Yeah, and the Shark deck has always been one of those consistent decks, like always get out like an XYZ monster on turn 1 kind of deal.
Okay.
And this new support actually improves on that.
Alright, well, we'll see how it goes. I left some of my old ancient gear support in here, but honestly, it might all fall to the wayside with the way that the new cards play. It's going to play very differently, and it's going to have a lot more potential. So, we're just scratching the surface of ancient gears at this point, and they were never really unplayable, at least not for a long time.
Okay, I'm going to activate my Dream Shark, which will allow me to special summon it for free.
Lovely. So, Sharks in Utopia. Let's go.
There we go. 2 level 5s right off the bat.
Nice.
This will allow me to bring out, well, without armor, I guess it's just an empty suit, but using these two, I bring out the XYZ Armor Fortress.
Okay. All kinds of armor coming into play.
Yes, but if you read the first line, it says, once per turn, you can also XYZ this monster by using 1 rank 3 or 4 XYZ monster you control.
Yeah. So you didn't even really need to do that.
Nope. Activate. By detaching 1 material, I can add a 1 XYZ card from my deck to the hand.
That's what you did it for. That's what you're looking. Alright.
Oh, yeah. Then, I normal summon Buzzsaw Shark. Activate. Targeting itself, I get to bring out a monster of equal level.
Okay.
And now using these two.
Yeah, so XYZ Armor Fortress could come out with those two, for example, right?
Yes.
Oh wait, no, rank 3 or 4 XE monster you control. Well, you could go into something then bring out the Fortress. Bahamut Shark, fantastic.
Bahamut Shark, which I would detach 1 material for, to bring out my XYZ Armor Torpedo.
Okay.
Did not mean to put that in defense mode, but whatever.
Yeah. It's round 1.
See,
okay. If you battle, I can't activate effects. Oh, so we both got a bit of that. That's a classic effect of Ancient Gears. And if you're an XYZ monster, if you have a monster equipped to you, fun. Now, he doesn't have material, so he's not going to do too hot out here, but it's just more pieces on the field for you. Oh my goodness, this combo could work instantaneously. Let's drop Ancient Gear Fortress on the field, because why not? Oh, should have actually done that first, but that's fine. We don't need it. Obviously, we forget to use Extravagance again, but that's okay. We're going to just try out the new guy. Ancient Gear Commander to open things up. So, him, no. It's not letting us activate the effect. And I think I see why. Oh dear. Alright, I made a mistake when building this deck. It's not just an Ancient Gear Golem you need to send, it's the Ancient Gear Golem. And I replaced him with all his other forms because they count as Ancient Gear Golem on the field. And all the previous cards, the only place it mattered was on the field. But Commander, it matters when he's in the deck.
So you need so that's one fix in the deck you already have to do.
Yeah, so between duels I'll go ahead and do that, but there you go. That's an important distinction. So make sure to have, I'd say, 2 copies of Ancient Gear Golem in your Ancient Gear deck. Which even previously to this, I just ran 1 copy because you only need 1. But now it enables your searching and your summoning. Maybe even 3 copies. I don't know how many of these guys do rely on that. But we shall see. I'm probably just going to get roasted this round by some consistent armor plays. Oh, that's all you got, huh?
Yeah, for now. Well, I could do more, but it's like I'm still learning this deck as well.
That's true.
Okay, our Black Ray Lancer does allow me to destroy 1 spell or trap card.
Lovely. We all know what happens when this is destroyed. I can special summon monsters. Which, you know, not exactly a lot of great choices at the moment, but... We'll save a couple life points out of it.
And Bahamut Shark attack.
Okay. So I'm in a very terrible position with this hand, I'll be honest. I think, yeah, if my deck was built properly, Ancient Gear Commander could have set me up something fierce. But that's on me. Oh no, the Toad. That's the classic use of Bahamut Shark.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Extravagance. Save the day, please. We're just going to banish 6 because I'm a desperate boy. And have some hiccups. Okay. We get Ancient Gear Catapult now after we've lost our card. But we do have Ancient Gear Advance, the new continuous spell. So I'll drop that on the field, which lets me add an Ancient Gear Spell or Trap from my deck to my hand.
Alright.
Now, you can easily grab your Ancient Gear Fusion off this, which, I'll be honest, if I have one more Ancient Gear, then I'd be all set to go, but that's not exactly the case. What else could I potentially search? I guess it's probably going to be Gear Town here, just so I can get this combo off. Oh, I cannot search Gear Town. Okay, we're going to search Fortress then, because that is not good. Now, Ancient Gear Duel is also a good card, but I think I got to go for the classic here, because I don't have everything I need to succeed. We will go for this, activate. So, good thing about Ancient Gear Advance, you can just kind of set yourself up for some of these like really good Ancient Gear side plays. Special summoning. Oh gosh, there's so many good special summons now. We can do Dark Golem. Yeah. Yeah. We do Dark Golem. Why would we do anything else? So Dark Golem's the new big boy. And we activate him. I guess I will also activate my card from the graveyard.
Alright, let's see.
So Dark
I'm
Golem
gonna
lets me
activate
add
this
2
now.
Ancient Gear cards. Okay.
Full Armored XYZ.
Very nice.
Using my Bahamut Shark, I'll bring out another XYZ Armor Fortress.
Okay. Now, with the Ancient Gear Catapult, I can only really summon one thing, but that's okay. I like to do Commander again, which really makes me wish that I had built this deck correctly. But that's fine. Commander to the field. I was really questioning like what the best moves were for this, because there's so much different. And we can add one more card to the hand, such as... yeah, I think definitely the Ancient Gear Wyvern is still well at home here. So that's going to be it, but we have the Commander, and we also have the Tanker. Now, if this is normal summoned, I can special summon another Ancient Gear monster, which is good enough, I think. So we're going to try out the Ancient Gear Tanker. Oh yeah, we had 2 things to our hand. Oh my goodness. Well, let's add that and the Fusion of the hand, just so we can have all kinds of good things. And then I have to discard. I don't know how much I have to discard, but we'll discard Ancient Gearbox because, well, you don't want it in your opening hand. It's just to get extra material. May actually find its way out of the deck here, but that's okay. I will now use Ancient Gear Fusion. Now I have a monster named Ancient Gear Golem on the field, so yeah, fair enough.
That one I will stop.
Yep, because that would mean I can just bring out, basically for 1 card, my boss monster, who can attack everything you have on the field. So that was one way of me doing this. Let me see if I can manage the second way of summoning my boss monster. And this is all with me, like, once again, not playing to the best of the card's abilities. Sure. Get it out of there. Okay, so I think if I summon my tanker...
I forget if you're able to do that or not.
I don't think I can get it back from grave. I forget. Who knows with these new cards. So that'll allow me to summon 1 more card. I have an Ancient Gear Ultimate Pound in my graveyard, which is a fantastic card. However, I think I'd like to bring out my Hunting Hound. Because Hunting Hound supplements my fusion options. So we may still be able to make it work here, despite having you negate my main poly. So we'll see what you got for me. Obviously, some really strong cards on the field. Honestly, I can't even break that Fortress if I wanted to. Not with my plans I have. Didn't see how strong he was. But that's okay. We will probably go... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Remember when I was desperate earlier and I banished 6?
Yeah.
All 3 Ancient Gear Giants gone.
Oh, no.
Hey, I mean, hey, it was a desperate move, and that's how it crumbled. Is what it is. So let's just go into whatever we can go into. Can I do anything fun with Ancient Gear Ballista, maybe? Add an Ancient Gears monster or gear town to the hand, target a spell, destroy. That's not enough. So I can do significant damage to you. And honestly, I might have to use that play instead, just because you have a big scary monster on the field. I can go into the ultimate Ancient Gear Golem, and you know, he does 4,400 attack. It's good. It just doesn't beat the problem that's on the field. So I think I'm going to try to aim for your Armor Fortress just for funsies. Do something a little different here. We're going to do Ancient Gear Ballista. So Ballista will use up Commander and Hunting Hound. And activate.
Alright. What can I activate from the graveyard? Is this still the XYZ? Yeah. Never mind.
Lovely. So that will let me add a card to my hand, which is good, but not necessarily gonna save the day just yet. And I guess, yeah, I definitely already normal summoned. I guess you just want to grab Tanker in most situations here, although Ancient Gear Wyvern might be better in this particular situation. Okay, so we can now activate this. I can destroy. Oh, I should have got Gear Town right there. Okay, I'm already seeing the synergy. And I may be able to drop your attack to 0.
Alright.
That's fun. Okay, and yeah, it looks like that's where it stands. Now, that being said, I don't have any additional plays to, like, get rid of the other problems on your field. And I can't go into my boss monster because I banished them all. But hey, there's things. So we'll just go for, I guess, what is the play? I guess we want to get this boy off the field. Now, when this card destroys a monster, I think we're safe to just drop him out of orbit. We're not going to worry too much about the life point damage right now because, oh, he can protect himself. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, by detaching all materials.
Nice. Did not read that part of it. Alright, well, we'll see if we can just drop your Armor Fortress then. Up, and he does that as well. Okay.
Yep, and Totally Awesome does go off since it was sent there.
Yep.
Adding to my hand, let's add back the Buzzsaw Shark.
Yeah, it makes sense. Water monsters. Okay, well, at least it is still 0, so we can go for this. Which, in hindsight, I may have been able to win the duel, but that's, once again, a lot of ifs involved in that. So, oh, and I can't set cards on certain turns where I activate certain things. What can I activate this? Target one card I control, and then all Ancient Gears gain 600 attack. Ah, I didn't even see the secondary effect there. Not really worth using now. Or is it just period? It is period. Sure, just to get a vulnerability off my field. I will destroy. Ooh, does Ballista get anything good when it's destroyed? I don't think so. So we'll just drop the Tanker and boost up the Ancient Gear Dark Golem.
Alright.
And I think, yeah, that'll be the end of my turn. Nothing great, but we beat one big strong monster, I guess.
Alright, let's see. What can I do? You had a very long turn, I will say.
Yeah, it kind of was. You just played in a circle almost. Just to be one card. I will admit I had limited removal there, and I would have been able to, if I attacked into the same monster that protected itself, done a lot more damage, but not enough damage to win the game, I don't think.
There we go. Silent Angler.
Yep, more materials swimming out.
Special summoning the Silent Angler.
Yep, let's see if we can see the new guys coming out.
Using both of these cards, I bring out Stealth Kraken.
Oh, yeah, why not? Oh, that's huge. Okay, I probably am in for it now.
You already know what Stealth Kragler does?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to destroy your Dark Golem.
Yep.
Then I activate Monster Reborn.
All right.
Let's bring back your Dark Golem on my side of the field.
Fantastic.
I'm trying to figure out why this isn't working though.
What's not working?
Full armor Dark Knight Lancer, which is supposed to be the final form.
Mm-hmm.
You can also special summon full armor Dark Knight Lancer by using one rank 5 or rank 6 XYZ monster you control. I have one.
Yeah, you do. Not entirely sure. Well, we'll both take a look at our decks after this, I suppose. And see if we can figure anything out. Because, man, I need to put some Ancient Gear Golems into this deck.
Yeah. Let's see. Equip monster. Yeah, let's equip the Torpedo,
Alright.
which doubles its attack points.
Yeah. That'll beat my boss monsters, even if they were out here.
Yeah, and I think he should be the one to finish you.
Sounds like it. That was a really good move. But we'll see if you can contend with my deck at its full strength right after these messages. Round 2. Now we'll see the full power of my fully operational Ancient Gear Golems. And see if you can get to your boss monster as well. Because hopefully we can see all the good new stuff. I will go second again. Of course, Ancient Gears do like their going second. And we will see what you can come up with. I have the Ancient Gear Commander in my opening hand again. So we will see if I can make it work. I do have a copy of my Ancient Gear Golem also in my opening hand. So that's the part you usually don't want to see. But that's okay. Or at least probably don't want to see as much anymore. We have enough cards to probably make some good stuff happen.
Yeah, that is
Actually,
sure.
I mean, Ancient Gear Commander with an Ancient Gear Golem in hand is not a bad combo. That just means I put Ancient Gear Golem on the field. I mean, it actually seems like a really good 2-card combo. I don't know what I'm complaining about. So, of course, we get a real quick Totally Awesome, so you have that easy negate. Only need a Bahamut Shark for that. Now, can you go right from that Bahamut Shark into other things already?
I believe, yeah, I can.
That is really good. Because people used to pack that tech into decks just to have Totally Awesome out there with one negate. But you doing that like halfway through your climb, that's really nice. And a Stealth Kraken on the field? Oh my goodness. That is really good.
By discarding one spell card. Full armored Utopic Ray Lancer.
Okay. That's the boy, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, so in the show, Yuma and Shark were like friends despite all the odds and all that. So I'm guessing this is like them using like their combined card, kind of like how there's like the showed friendship between Yugi and Joey for Dragoon. This is their version.
Okay. Man, Stealth Kraken is always hard to get around, so you having that as well. And a negate on the field. I don't know if I can get over this, even with a good hand.
Well, I guess we'll see.
Yep, we open up by setting a card. We are going to play the Ancient Gear Commander. And... Huh.
Is it still not letting you?
It is still not letting me. This could possibly be a programming issue, actually. Because I have 3 copies of Ancient Gear Golem, 1 being in my hand. That's terribly unfortunate. Because I don't believe any of your stuff stops me from activating effects. It doesn't have to be a machine by my effect by any means.
No. I have nothing that should be stopping you.
Yes, that is sad. Well, we'll just play this card out here. At least we get to see your new card thrive.
I am stopping you.
Oh, okay.
Monsters you control, opponent controls lose 500 attack once per battle phase at the start of the... Oh, wait, no. That's not during the battle phase, though.
For some reason, do I need Gear Town to be on the field to do this? Because now I can do it. You can send monster... Okay, well, I'm just going to do that and see what happens.
Okay.
Because why could it only work when I had Gear Town? Because I needed to summon it for 1 less tribute? Is that why? Because I needed to be able to tribute summon? I don't know, man. Well, battle phase real quick before stealth. Oh, no. You can beat the time. Okay, no, you can't. Okay. So that can go into play. And... Yep. So that negates my effect. Which means Stealth Kraken should be able to wreck me if I'm not wrong. Okay.
No, it didn't let me activate it.
Okay.
But I could activate it on your attack.
Maybe I did something. Well, I don't know. Yeah, because my obviously when I attack, you can't activate anything, but you can attack monsters to be honest. So I don't know what stopped that there. Man, we don't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. You all should know this by now. And I will just set a card, end my turn, and see what happens. Because I did not get the fusion card. If this was an Ancient Gear Dark Golem, fantastic. But I guess the real play would be to have an Ancient Gear Dark Golem in your hand, and then bring that out with Commander. Or in the graveyard. That'll still work as well. Do I put Reasoning in a 530-second deck? Maybe. But right now it's just an Ancient Gear Golem on the field. Monsters being summoned out. Now, what does my Ancient Gear Duel do for me? I'm unaffected by your monster effect, so, I mean, I couldn't do that yet on that turn, but I can do that now. And I can fusion some... What? I can? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, okay.
Okay, I'm scared of what you can do.
Oh boy. That's fun. I just hope I don't miss timing.
Well, I am going to, let's see. Loses 500 attack, it started the battle phase.
Oh no, I can't go all the way. Never mind, I was thinking of the caveat of the main fusion card. It's still good. It's just not as crazy.
Actually, I have no way of overpowering you, actually.
Yeah.
I have no way of actually overpowering you right now.
Yeah, even reduced by 500 with, my effects negated. Not quite enough. Is it worth the trade with your boss monster against my average monster? Maybe. I have one card in my hand.
Most likely not.
Okay. Yeah, let's do some things then. Another Gear Town, fantastic. Not all the cards I want, but we're gonna activate Ancient Gear Duel to see what I can do with it. Because I think it can fuse for me. I can't go into my boss monster, I don't think. No, but I can go into good monsters, so I didn't mind any of that. So, I can attack once with either of them, so that's okay. And I can, might as well just go for the power play. Although this guy is really good as well. Because this one lets me get an Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem from my... Yeah, I guess we'll just go for the Megaton. By using Graveyard Material. And this boy... So Megaton comes out. He does have a power drop. But it's good enough by the look of things. And do I have what it needs to win this duel? Nope, absolutely not. So he's just going to start smashing at things. Now, if I smash into the Ray Lancer. Ooh. Cannot. Okay, there he goes. So
yeah,
Ray
so
Lancer,
I can negate your effects again, making it just a normal 2,800 attack monster.
That's pretty good.
And then I can activate full armored XYZ.
Okay.
Using these two monsters, I'll bring you out the full armored fortress.
Alright. So my attack does go back up. Now, what happens if I destroy this? If a monster equipped with this card battles, nothing. I don't think anything happens if I battle it. So, why not? Rar.
Then I'll banish my trap card from the graveyard.
Grave effects. Gotcha.
Which I'm glad it doesn't have the stipulation you only activate this once per turn.
What's that do?
I get to equip a monster from my graveyard, I believe, and gain attack points equal to it.
You're forcing my hand, buddy. Okay. Limited removal.
Totally awesome.
Ah, huge. Now, since Totally Awesome left the field, I'm not forced into the attack armor fortress, at least. So, I think that's Yu-Gi-Oh ruling. When a monster leaves the field, you can choose who you attack. So I'm not forced into making bad decisions. However, that does still put you in a winning position for next round. Okay. I guess that is indeed that. I end my turn. Yeah, because my the Ancient Gear Duel lets me make 3 attacks with even the Megaton Golem. Not a crazy, like, power hike, considering Ancient Gear Giant already attacks everything you control. But it really makes these other Ancient Gear fusions that much more worth it. Alright, yeah,
And
you
another
just
full
keep that
armor.
power boost. It's so good. I really need to
I'm
get some specific cards to save the day here.
Level 5 or 6 Exodia monster. I still can't bring
Yeah,
it
you
out.
went into him before, but... Oh, wait, no, it's a separate guy you're trying to go into.
Yeah, full armor Dark Knight Lancer.
Okay. I'll start looking them up while you're crushing me, I suppose. Anyway.
Yeah, I just don't know.
Is
All
what
right.
it is.
I will attack though.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Destroying your behemoth of machine.
Yeah, and... Yeah, he didn't leave because of card effect either. No! If he had left because of card effect, I just drew Ancient Gear Fusion! No! Darn it. If I had an Ancient Gear Golem on the field, then I could bring the Chaos out, but alas, I cannot. Is what it is. Alrighty. Alright. Well, if you can summon another monster, it looks like you win the duel.
Let's see. Well, I do have my. I just drew my Buzzsaw Shark actually.
Oh, it says it right on your XYZ Armor Fortress. It can't be used as a material while you have material.
Oh, I had to use it all?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I should have been activating this once per turn then.
Yep, now you know.
That's why. Okay, so that's why. So you use this to go into, let's see. You use this, go into full armor Black Raider Lancer. You have it discard all its materials using its effect.
Mm-hmm.
Then you use the full armor Ray Lancer to get the XYZ to get the, so that way you can get the one copy you need. Then you go into full armor Black Ray Lancer.
Yes. So you go into that after you get all the other stuff you need with Armor Fortress.
So I'm not gonna lie,
Mm-hmm.
I can completely finish you off right now.
Obviously. You just want to get there.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to have a comeback here. Well, it depends. If I get Catapult, it would be pleasant. Or, yeah, I don't even know if one of the new guys will save me.
So I'm gonna leave you low, but I can finish you off if I wanted to.
Yep. I have Battle Fader. You couldn't.
Do you actually have
No.
Battle Fader?
Ew, the draws. All right, nothing. Make it happen.
All right. Oh, I can't get rid of the material.
Oh, because you don't have enough stuff to search? Is that it?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you search with it? I know
The-
obviously you
that-
search your
that-
trap card that you've been searching.
That's the only thing you can search.
Is that the
because
only
it's
thing you can search? Ooh.
Yes, because it's the only card at this very moment.
Okay,
that-
so
that
here's what
matches
you're
the
gonna
name.
have to do. You're gonna have to, before you get into your XYZ Armor Fortress, you're just gonna want to get into something else, use up the material on that something else, and use that to go into Armor Fortress. And then you will just have one material to get rid of and go into it. Man, I kind of want to run this again just to see that play through. Because I think I get how to do it now. Because you've been summoning XYZ Armor Fortress with like plenty of material on him, right? You don't want to let that happen. You want to use up
No.
material, then go into Armor Fortress. Obviously, Armor Fortress is a good effect, but just play as if you're going to get there anyway.
Bahamut Shark.
Yeah.
I should be using Bahamut Shark for that.
Absolutely. So if you go Bahamut Shark, use up that material, get your Totally Awesome out, then go straight into Armor Fortress, use Armor Fortress, then you might be there in one single turn already.
Okay.
So
Well,
let's do another one and try that out.
All right. So I'll be using your limiter removal. Actually,
It is a machine, isn't it?
It is. Yes.
Lovely. All right. Let's see if my deck can fare a little bit better. I'm already seeing like improvements I can make with the deck. I think the Ancient Gears are kind of getting like an overhaul, almost like Blackwings did last year or whatever. So it might be that type of playstyle, but we shall see.
All right. Now let's see. I will normal summon my Lantern Shark,
Yep.
activating the Lantern Shark. I can special summon a level 4, 5, or 3 from my hand. I'll bring up my Silent Angler.
Are you okay?
Then using these two, I'll bring out the Bahamut Shark.
Yep.
Activating Bahamut Shark. Send that away to bring out. You know what? Instead of that, I'm gonna bring out the torpedo actually.
Okay. Can you just go torpedo into your guy, or does it have to be a higher one?
Has to be higher.
Okay.
Actually, could I? Let me see.
I thought it said 3 or 4, but
sort of. I can go into the original Black Ray Lancer or the Utopic Ray Lancer.
okay. No, we're looking into getting your armor boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Bahamut Shark, if you don't get rid of both material, he's not there all the way.
Yeah. So I'm gonna turn that into a full armored Ray Lancer and end the turn there.
Okay. And you couldn't use get rid of the material by any means on that, I assume?
Not yet. No. Not unless it's destroyed.
Gotcha. Yeah, it makes it a little more challenging for you, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, I have Ancient Gear Dark Golem and Ancient Gear Tanker in my hand. I think this is the combo you want to see. Oh wait, no, it's the other guy you want to see. Although this ain't bad. We'll do Ancient Gear Tanker. Activate him. And then he can let me get the Dark Golem out here. Dark Golem searches. So this is kind of, I guess, how the deck is kind of meant to be played. This lets me do that. Who gives me an extra normal summon? I remember someone saying that. Or is it just the commander? Nah, I don't remember. Okay, we will add to our hand certainly the fusion card, because it looks like we're all set to fuse. And on top of that, do we need some extra material? Let's grab Ancient Gear Advance, just to have all the setup we need, because we opened up with Ancient Gear Duel on our field. I have Iron Draw in my hand. I don't see myself using Gear Town this turn, so we'll get rid of that. Iron Draw, however, yes please, because a lot of these do, you know, yield 2 monsters coming out on the field, so I thought that was a great choice. Could have done that before even well, no, that play did search the cards, so that's all fine. Now I can destroy my Ancient Gear Tanker and boost up power of someone. That's cool, but not necessarily needed. I cannot play my Ancient Gear Advance. Can I not play stuff I search off Ancient Gear Golem? Oh, I can't do I can't activate spell and traps at all until the end of the damage step. Well, no, that's if he attacks. I don't know why I can't play my advance, but that's okay. Someone limited me there. I will just rush the Ancient Gear Fusion. And with that, I should be able to go immediately 1 card comboing into my boss monster. So, fusion material being from the field, the Ancient Gear Dark Golem, from the deck, whoever I want. So we'll just do one of you. We'll keep all the new guys in. How about that? You and you. So that brings out the boss monster. I suppose I could use Ancient Gear Tanker to boost his attack, but Ancient Gear Giant is unaffected anyway, so that will not be necessary. So we battle, and yeah, it doesn't really let us let you play.
No. Well,
oh, you can protect yourself with that. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
And I can't attack the same monster twice. It's all just each monster once.
That's one of the reasons why I wanted to bring a full armor Ray Lancer.
Okay, that buys you the time you needed.
And it nets me only 1 material.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's not a terrible play then. So there you go with that, and you should be able to set up the play.
Yep. So using Black Ray Lancer, I go into XYZ Armor Fortress, using its material, sending away that monster to get my trap card.
Lovely.
Then setting it down, and yep, I can go into it.
Okay, now the trap card. Well, I guess go into it, and then we'll see if the trap card's necessary. Because the trap card lets you XYZ summon whenever you want, right?
Yes.
Okay. So sometimes you want to summon stuff on your opponent's turn, but might as well just go for him, unless you want to wait for it. If you know something I don't.
Sometimes you do, and then also you can equip a monster from your graveyard, an XYZ monster from the field or graveyard, and equip it to that monster, gaining its attack points. So you can use
just
that
don't
as
do that to
response.
your fortress. There you go. Now you got to go into your Dark Knight Lancer. Woo!
Target 1 XYZ monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand.
Oh, one XYZ card. So even like the support cards and everything. Nice.
XYZ. Oh, it's talking about that. Okay.
Yeah, it's card. It says not monster.
All right. So I'll activate my white mirror.
Alrighty. Very good.
Bring out the shark. The shark does go off again.
Lovely.
I do have to find a way to break 4,500 though.
Yeah, that's just a challenge in general. When my deck isn't counters and negated, it can play.
Let's go into Stealth Kraken.
That's pretty good. Oh, that's so much fun. I get to stay a machine. Wait, what?
I can target you?
Oh, never mind.
During the battle phase, huh?
Yeah, I'm just unaffected by spell and traps. That's right.
Well, to be fair, you normally use this guy as like, this is the end of the duel.
Yeah, he's
right?
usually a game ender, so you just had protection for yourself. Okay, I was misremembering the effect.
All right, I'm gonna bring back my Bahamut Shark.
So here's what could have saved me. If I had just flipped up this at the beginning of the turn, he wouldn't have been targetable. Woo.
Oh, you would have fusioned him, huh?
No, he's just unaffected by your card effects. That might have been where my brain wires crossed a little. And you shall win the duel here. Yeah, because I don't have material to fuse another piece here. Okay. So yeah, that does seem to like enable you another level of how to get to things here. Now, it seems like you have a lot of little good pieces, not necessarily anything tremendously scary, but obviously the deck works. So.
I mean, yeah, I have so many pieces that support my big piece, essentially.
So it all works out, and clearly when you don't have one option, you can go for another option, or just stealth Kraken out and have a decent time against a lot of decks. Where me, well, I didn't always get my plays, and if I didn't win with the plays automatically, the deck kind of still plays like a classic Ancient Gear deck. I'd say it's more consistent. I just didn't see all that consistency today necessarily, and part of that was on me in the first duel. But we will have to try and practice out more, hone the deck levels a little bit more. I think I might just be whipping limiter removal out of the deck a little bit, because it was a dead card very often, and it never helped me once.
I did negate the one time you would have used it.
Yeah, true. And even that time, it would have just, beat some of your monsters out, but I still lose mine at the end of the day. So, yeah, that's how things go there. But I do really like the new support cards, and we'll be playing with them more. If you guys want to see us play with them more, all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, leave a like down below, and comment what deck you think Ancient Gear should fight. Our stupid brains always want to go machine versus machine. That's a terrible idea. It's a bad mirror match. Don't do it. Suggest something else, and we'll see you next time.
See ya, folks.